We've grown accustomed to thinking about health and wellness in terms of the choices we make that determine our eating, exercising, and sleeping habits. More recently, one of the more intensely debated topics in public health centers around the idea of screen time and the boundaries we set for technology use for both ourselves and especially our kids. Many of us find ourselves struggling with finding the right balance for our families and are increasingly seeking guidance. As a parent myself, I'm constantly thinking about screen time. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a combination of the two? And what are other families doing with their kids? In a prior post, we discuss a set of new media use recommendations established by the American Academy of Pediatrics. More recently, a series of high-profile news articles takes a deeper dive into different sides of the issue. The first two articles were written by Anya Kamenetz, NPR's lead education blogger and author of several topical books. How to Watch TV with Your Kids was published online in The Cut, a digital offering from New York Magazine. Anya begins this article describing a delightful conversation she had with her first grader about characters that she saw while watching TV, and goes on to talk about her own screen time journey as a parent, beginning with her initial fears and biases, continuing through her subsequent evidence-based research, and finally arriving at a place where she feels good about her family's screen time relationships. One of the things she addresses is how do we, as parents, improve TV time quality. After reading this article, I took away a few tips for my own family. Now, not only am I going to ask my kids, what did you do today? But also, what did you see online today? Anya's second article, What Screen Time Experts Do with Their Own Kids, shares a set of house rules from a variety of experts. A research pediatrician, a sleep researcher, an anti-obesity doctor, and a media and violence researcher. Each of these experts came across as vulnerable, relatable parents, and I found it interesting that they all found value in allowing some screen time for kids. Left unchecked, children's screen time will continue to increase and eventually interfere with healthy sleeping and eating habits. The take-home message is that strategies for limiting screen time remains a primary aim for parents. Finally, a third article that caught my attention appeared in the Wall Street Journal. Written by Christopher Mims, a technology columnist and trained neuroscientist and behavior biologist. His piece is entitled, What if Children Should Be Spending More Time with Screens? Wait, what? More screen time? This article provides a different perspective on the topic, with an emphasis placed on what kids are actually doing with screens rather than focusing on how much time they are spending on them. Mims states, it's about more than parents spending time with children. It includes steering them towards quality and letting them, with breaks for stretching and visual relief of course, dive deeper without a timer. Technology can be a great way to learn and really allow our children to tap into things that they are passionate about. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what's right for your family, and being informed can help making those rules and decisions a little bit easier. These articles are a great place to start.